The morning at Cold Hollow Cider Mill wrapped Niar, an Asian woman with Hajin, in a blanket of Vermont's autumn charm the moment she stepped out of the car. Her maroon hijab fluttered softly as a cool breeze carried the scent of ripe apples and wood smoke from a nearby chimney. In her arms, Kendo, a sleek, white and gray male cat with elegant gray eyes, stretched his neck to observe the rustic, barn-red buildings, their roofs dusted with fallen leaves. The mill's wooden sign creaked lightly, and the gravel beneath their feet crunched in a satisfying rhythm as they walked toward the entrance. Apple crates were stacked neatly outside, overflowing with shades of ruby red, golden yellow, and soft green. Kendo flicked his tail in approval, convinced he had arrived at a kingdom ruled entirely by fruit. Inside, the warm, sweet aroma of fresh cider wrapped around them instantly. Large traditional wooden beams stretched overhead, glowing in the golden light filtering through the windows. Niar watched the apple press in fascination, apples rolling down the wooden chute, tumbling into the grinder with soft thumps, then squeezed into thick amber cider that flowed like liquid autumn. Kendo, perched proudly on Niar's shoulder, studied every motion with sharp attention, his whiskers twitching each time the machinery clanked. A worker offered Niar a steaming sample of fresh cider. The first sip filled her senses with pure warmth, sweet, slightly tangy, and mellow. Kendo leaned forward, sniffed the cup, then looked away dramatically as if announcing, "Delicious!" But not fish. They wandered through the mill's cozy store filled with maple candies, apple donuts, local syrups, shelves of jams, and baskets of freshly made cider jelly. The air hummed with chatter, laughter, and the constant comforting scent of baked cinnamon treats. After filling a small bag with Vermont goodies, Niar and Kendo stepped outside, where sunlight shimmered through the orchard's trees, illuminating the leaves in fiery tones of orange, gold, and deep red. They settled at a wooden picnic table, the surface warm from the sun. Nearby, children ran between rows of trees, their boots scattering leaves like colorful confetti, while families lined up for freshly made cider donuts that sent clouds of cinnamon sugar fragrance drifting through the air. Kendo lay beside Niar, paws tucked neatly under his chest, eyes half closed in bliss as he listened to the buzzing bees, distant laughter, and the soothing creak of the mill's old water wheel. As Niar sipped the last of her cider, she rubbed Kendo's head gently. In that peaceful moment, surrounded by nature's brilliance, the comfort of warm cider, and the charm of Cold Hollow Cider Mill, she felt that Vermont had gifted them one of its sweetest memories yet.